Money to defend people. We defend all kinds of folks across the country. Veterans who have vegetable gardens who are corralled by the police. That's against the law in many places. Parents, we had a big case in Florida where a parent allowed her child to go down to the playground. She was arrested and charged with actually a felony. We got that dismissed. I've been involved in a lot of cases against the government, the NSA. We've sued the NSA. I actually was Paul Jones' attorney in the Paul Jones case against Bill Clinton. Got a good look at the Clinton White House, by the way, and that kind of scared me. We actually won that case. We got a very, very favorable settlement for our client. So I basically defend people who can't afford a lawyer, and they're up against the government. And at any one time, we may have 100 cases going on across the country. We work with lawyers who donate their time. We pay the legal expenses. But crazy cases, a pastor wants a Bible study in his home. It's illegal. He's arrested and put in jail. So we get all kinds of cases, which most organizations won't touch with a 10-foot pole, but when I see somebody down and out, I want to help them, and we do the best we can to do it. And to give you a good example, we defended a young Marine 2 years ago named Brandon Robb. This is one of our cases. He did anti-Obama Facebook posts. He'd come back from Afghanistan. He was disillusioned by what he had seen over there. And he said Obama should be rounded up, arrested for treason. On a Saturday morning, he's at home typing. He hears noises outside his house. This is outside Richmond, Virginia. Vans are pulling up around his house. Policemen in dark clad outfits are running toward him. Government agents in plain clothes are running toward him. He steps to the front door and said, "What's up?" They say, "Sir, can you step outside?" If they'd done a proper background check on him, they'd have found out he didn't own a weapon. They couldn't search his home legally. There was no probable cause. They jerked him out of his home, handcuffed him, threw him against the fence, took him to the police station. His mother called every organization for help. She called me. I called the local police chief and said, "What's this man done? He's a former Marine. What did he do?" You know what the police chief said to me? He said, "He's committed no crime. We're concerned about his Facebook post." He had a 5-minute examination in a jail cell with a psychiatrist, a short hearing, and he was put in a mental hospital. We filed a lawsuit and got him out of the mental hospital. But we found out later there are 1.5 million of those things occur each year. They're called civil commitments, where people go into mental hospitals where they're snatched out of their homes.
What do you do with these people out there, though? And I hear this all the time, John. I don't care what they do to me as long as they keep me safe.
Well, the problem is that if you step out of line, they won't keep you safe. We get the Brandon Robb case with Marine I just told you about. And are they really keeping us safe today? You're 8 times more likely to get shot by an American policeman than killed by a terrorist, and like 1,700 times more likely to die of a heart attack than killed by a terrorist. So, no. I don't think you turn the country into a prison to make people safe. I mean, people did that in Nazi Germany, and we saw what happened with that, and everybody obeyed. I mean, people obeyed Hitler. And what I'm trying to tell people today, it's time to draw a line in the sand, like Martin Luther King did, John Lennon, and other great voices out there who said, enough's enough. We're going to get out in the streets and we're going to cause some trouble, folks. But you do it today, like you said, tear gas, tasers, drones. That's what we're facing.
Speaking